Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel and welcome to Saturday. Happy Saturday. So this is Sherry and I'm playing around with some of my In Love Arts goodies today. And I thought I would work with these little acetate greenery that I received from In Love Arts, and I will have the link for a coupon below my video and all the products that I received. So if you click on any of those, just go over there and look, and if you click on them and decide to get anything, just use that coupon and you will get a discount. So anyway, I haven't really used these yet. I think I used everything that I received from them except for these. I did show you an example of how it looks on a coffee dyed page, but I wanted to play around with these and just see what we could do and what we could decorate. And I thought that would be fun today. So let's do it. So what I have out here besides those is I wanted to start out, I want to do some pages, and I want to do a couple of other things. Like I have a glassine bag here. I thought that would be fun. And a guest check. Let me rip one off. These are the cardstock guest checks. I have some that are papery too, and that are like two, original and a copy. So you have a yellow copy behind, but these are just the ones that are cardstock. They have lines on both sides. I like both of them, but I really love these. These are my favorite guest checks, the cardstock ones. So let's see what we can do with these to decorate. I might do a couple of glassine bags. I have some more over here somewhere. But I was just holding it up. I was just going to decorate and layer this, but I want to try one just with the leaf, one of the pieces of greenery, and see what it looks like, because I put one on here and it looks so beautiful. I said, let me just see how one looks. So I have a big one here. Let me see where it went. I already took all the backings off of these so that I could just glue it down. So I think, is this my biggest one? There was one that spread out pretty far. Let me see. That's a little bit big for that. Let me try another one here. I've got them all peeled and stuck over here because it's just sticker on the back, you know. So, oh, maybe this was it. This looks, see, it just looks like it would look so pretty just on here with just the greenery. So I wanted to try it, and it looked like it would just disappear, the acetate part, and you would just see the greenery. And I think it, you know, it really does kind of disappear into the bag. See that? Isn't that pretty? Just all by itself. And that could be a little pocket in a journal, but there you go, boom, and you're done. And now later I can add a little label over here or a number, but really it looks, I mean, I can't even believe how beautiful that looks right now. So that's going to be one. Okay, so I want to leave that one like that. I just really like the simplicity of that. I have some more glassine bags right here. Let me get one out. I will have all my products linked below that I'm using today. Glassine bags and I have my wax candle burner and my wax, you know, little pieces here that I got all that from Amazon. So I will be have that in my Amazon store, which is always linked below my videos. So this one I want to layer a little bit. So let's see. I got some bits out from my scraps. So let's see what I can do with some of this and use some of my scraps here. So I'm going to just do some tearing and just kind of see what we can do. Now this is green. So, and the greenery is green. So I want to see something here. See, it's not going to stand out on there. So actually, let me save that for another piece. Let me get a piece of something like this. This is, I think this is a combination of avocado and coffee dye on this one, on this scrap right here. So let me get a piece that would fit on here and see what we can do just to do a little bit of layering here, and then use some of the greenery and some of my, I'm letting some wax seal, some wax melt in my little burner here. And I like this burner. I've used it once before on video, and I had used another type when I first got my wax stamps and things. You know, this little kit that this came in. I had used another one and I felt like it was I felt like it was dangerous. So then I got this little stand here that has little legs and it holds the candle up off of my table. So I feel better about that, like it's not going to melt anything or start a fire type of thing. So first I'm going to start off by gluing down this little background paper on my glassine bag. And this is a nice kind of like, I don't know, I really like the look of this one too. It's nice and kind of grungy looking, but yet very pretty. And you know, I just tore the one side, but the other sides are cut. Since it's been coffee dyed, it's kind of like already pre-distressed for me. So I'm anticipating using these pieces in my next, not my next journal, but the one after that I'm getting ready to do. So that's what these are going to be used for, probably. So I'm going to see how this glues down on this glassine bag. I just used my art glitter glue there. Let's see how it holds down on the glassine bag. I don't think I've glued anything like this onto a glassine bag. I've glued napkin onto a glassine bag, and that worked well just with glue stick. Well, very surprising, but true. It never came off, so that was awesome. And this feels like it's gluing down nicely too, so that's awesome. All right, so I think I might be done with that for a moment. So I've got one piece on there. Let's see if we can go ahead and put I want to put a leaf on here, and then one of my wax. Actually, let me put another piece of wax in there. I remember last time I was using these pieces for the first time, and I almost felt like I didn't have enough. So I've put about either 6 or 7 little pieces in there now, in case you've never used a wax burner before, just to know how many pieces. See, here's my little, can you see it right here? Yeah, you can see it, all these little different colored pieces that came in this one little kit that I got off Amazon. So I'm going to put this to the side. It would look cute in the middle. It would look cute anywhere, or I could tilt it. How about that? Across, diagonal. Maybe, I don't know. I think I am going to try it diagonal. Let's try this one diagonal. And then we'll put our little wax seal down here. So, oops, got one of my hairs in there. I don't have any cats or dogs, no pets around here. So that doesn't bother, I don't have to worry about pet fur, but once in a while, one of my hairs gets in there. Like, get out of there. Okay, so that looks pretty already. I like it. I don't feel like I need any extra glue on this piece here. So let's go ahead. Let's see. Not quite ready with that melting. So let's go ahead and start on this. I thought I would like to do a little layering on this too. Here's a piece of, did I just take that off of there? Hold on. Let's see. Oh no, that's just my sticker. Okay, so let's just glue a piece of this on here. Start out by layering using some of my scraps, and that will fit right. Let's put it on this side so that I don't cover up the number there. I kind of like have a thing for numbers, and there's a number here and a number there. So let's grab my art glitter glue again and see what we can layer up on here with scraps. I have my washi tape, which is from also In Love Arts, the ABC one, which is really cute and vintagey looking. So we're going to put this over here, and we're going to use a leaf on here too, some of the greenery. But first, let's layer up some of this. Let's put some washi tape on here too. Why not? Put some washi tape. Let's see, where do we want it? I think we want it over here. Yeah, I think that would look pretty on the edge right there. I'm just going to tear it off here. Okay, cool. All right, so we've got 2 pieces on that one, 2 pieces on this one. I'm going to go ahead and put some greenery on here. Let's see which one I think would look good. Maybe keep everything in this area. So maybe this one right here. Just a second. I have them all kind of hanging over here by the sticky piece of the sticky part, so I can just pick them up, because I didn't want to waste time trying to peel the backing off on video. So maybe this right here. See, and this will have journaling room over here and on the back. And I could even use it as a tuck spot, you know, glue it down over here and down here, then it could be a tuck spot. And of course this could be glued down or stuck into a pocket. I can make a tag to go in there. So let's see, I'm just waiting on my wax seal. I think the first bit is ready here for this one, and we'll see. We're going to pour it down, what did I say, down here. So let's go ahead and try it. I found out last time, well, you know, it really doesn't matter. You can have, if you have too much, it's still, I mean, I think these wax seals look beautiful no matter what you do. So, if I sound weird once in a while, there's a little bit of kind of burning from the candle. So it's like, it gets, you know, whenever I have anything like that, I feel like I, you know, I can breathe, but it's like, you know, I can feel it in my, like where in my esophagus or something. It's kind of weird, but I do have allergies and hay fever, so it could be had something to do with that. But I can breathe. It's all right. Okay, let's put 6 months. Well, let's hold on. Let me go ahead and put this on here so it doesn't dry. I'm just going to set it on there and let it do its thing. It needs to dry for a minute, and let's put some more wax in here. I'm going to use. I put a pink in there. Let's put 3 of these kind of like mauve-y pinks in there, and then put 3 of these brighter pinks and just see how that comes out, and see if it comes out a little bit of a different pink color. You know what I mean? Kind of mix a little bit. So I put 6. Let's put a white in there too. Let's just see how that comes out. Okay, so that's going to take a few minutes to melt. It's pretty hot right now because I already heated up from the last one, but it'll take a few minutes. So let's see, this one looks like it is, can you see okay? Let me move it up here a little bit so you can see good. Yeah, it's right here, and I think it's just about, possibly, it looks like it's getting solidified, so it's probably just about ready to take off. Let me pick it up here. See how it looks like it's, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it looks like it's starting to solidify. So let me wiggle a little bit and see if I can start getting it off here. Let's see how we do. Oh, that is beautiful. What do you think? See, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't know if there's any perfect seal, you know what I mean? It's just the wax and this little stamp and, you know, your combination of whatever you have on your papers. It just looks, I think they look pretty no matter what you do, you know? So there's one. Now this one's melting. Okay, so the other things I have to decorate are some coffee dyed pages here. I have 3, what do I have? 3 ready to go and a music page. So I don't know how much will get done in my allotted time, which I know I always say that, but let me check my time. Yeah, I've got plenty of time left, so let's see. This is a music book page, and let's see, what can we decorate with here? I have all kinds of fun stuff. So since this is a patterned background, let's put something solid down there. Let's see something different I have to put on here. Let's see, I have a little green piece here. This is it's coffee dyed on this side, but it's green on this side, so I could put that down. Let me see. But again, I want let's layer it though. Let's almost make this like a little pocket. So I'm going to glue it down here and here. Let's see, yeah, there and there. But we'll go ahead and put it down on this music book page, which I cut, and there's a flip in, you know, flip in here, or a fold over. And well, let's see, you know what would be cool if I wonder if we can make a little, I don't want the wax seal, I want to put a wax seal on here too though, so I think I'm going to stick to this side right here and go ahead and glue this whole thing down. Now I left my glue open for a minute, and it's trying to solidify the glue here on me. Where's my pen? Hold on. My pen is missing, and I need to possibly poke it in here to get my glue flowing. Oh, and I knocked down my little spoon here. Hold on. All right. Can't find my pin right now. You guys can probably see it. I can't see it. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get it going. Here and here. You know, art glitter glue can be such a pain sometimes. Like, I didn't have my pin out that long. You know what I mean? You saw me take it out and use it just a second ago. But I've got my Fabri-Tac right here. So we'll just use the Fabri-Tac. Okay. So I anticipate this being a little pocket right here. Okay, but then so that our little greenery will stand out, we're going to layer this with something. Let's see here. Here's some book page. Maybe some book page. This is some old, very soft book page that can only be used for collage. So let's see how we can do on this with the Fabri-Tac, because I can't get my art glitter glue going right now because I can't find my pin. I'll find it in a second. It'll show up, I'm sure. It's here somewhere. Okay, this will probably work out though. Let's see how this does. This old paper. Okay. See, that just came right apart. I'll put it back together though here. It's perfect for collaging. Okay, it's all down, I think. Let me see, do I need a little bit of glue right here? Yeah, let me put a little touch right there. Get that little piece glued down solidly. Okay, that's all glued down. Now a leaf or some greenery. Let's see here. Let me find one that'll fit. I can cut the little stem off down here if I need to. But let's see, that'll look nice on top of that. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay, let me glue it down. I think that'll be perfect. A little bit of overness over right here. See, I think I need to cut that off so it doesn't get stuck down to the paper. Let me get my tiny scissors here, since this is just a little tiny spot. I need to cut off. Yep, there we go. Okay. This is melting. It's almost ready for this right here. So that looks pretty just like that. It's not like I need the wax seals. I just wanted to play with my wax seals. I haven't used them in a little while, and I thought that would look pretty, but look how pretty that looks just like that. You know, the 3 layers, and you know, I could leave it like that if I wanted to. So this looks melted. So let's go ahead and do our next wax seal. And we might try a different color on this one. So I'm going to pour this about right here. Should be plenty of room for it to. And see how we're making it made a little swirl with that white in there. See, can you see that? Let's see if it gets covered up now. It's kind of swirly with the different pinks too. That's pretty cool. I'm going to have to try that again. Let me try not to get wax everywhere. Okay, I'm going to let it sit for a second. And then put my seal down. Okay, I'm going to move it over here to dry. Put my seal in there. It kind of spreads it out. And now we're going to let that dry and choose some colors for this. And we've already got some pink in there. I'm not going to clean it out. I'm going to put in some, we've got 2 greens, and let's try a different color. Let's see, my cover that I'm anticipating putting this in also has some greens and yellows. Here's a light green. I'm going to ignore the fact that there's pink in there already and just see what happens. I think it will be pretty no matter what, hopefully. And so I've got 3 greens, a little pink, and let's see, I've got some gold here. That would be like yellow. 2 shades of gold. This is kind of like a honey. I'm going to call this honeybee gold right here, or like a honey gold. Looks like honey. So let's put some of that. Let's put 3 of those. So there's probably like 1 pink one left in there, and 3 greens and 3 golds. Let's see how that turns out. Let that melt. Okay, we're gonna let this one, let's see, does it need to dry a little bit more? Well, it might be ready. It's already solidifying. I don't want to take it out too soon now, but I don't want to leave it in too long where it gets stuck forever. Okay, so this page is done. Let's see. Now I've got a coffee dyed page. Let me check my time real quick. Yes, I have about 6 or so minutes. So let's see. I think this one might be ready. Look how pretty that pink is, though. Can you see that around there? Yep, it's nice and solidified. So let me try to peel this off. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy they're coming out so nice. Isn't that beautiful? So you've got a beautiful little drilling card here with a wax seal. So that's 2 there, done. And we've got the 1 plain one over there. It's going to look so plain, but I still think it's pretty. I might do some distressing on that one too. Okay, this one's waiting for the wax seal to melt, or for the wax to melt. So let's decorate this now. So I like how we did this with the dark, you know, the green, and then, so let's use some of my, that I was going to use in the first place, some of this masking paper on this one. And I haven't found my pin yet, so we're going to go ahead and use my art glitter glue here. See how it comes out on this masking paper. I might spread it around a little bit with my finger because this is a little bit thinner paper and I don't want any lumps or bumps under here. So let's see how that goes. If you've never used this masking paper, it is nice for you know, layering especially, but I've used it for pages too. Kind of like onion skinny type thickness, you know, it's that kind of thin paper like that. So it's kind of fun to use as a page or in layering. Okay, so you can see that just a torn piece of paper, not any kind of straight lines except for that was the original straight line from when I took it off the roll. So here's some more of this little book page here. Let's kind of use that up. I'm going to tear this off here. That's just blank anyway. And this, even though it's kind of old and soft and brittle, it is thick. So I'm not worried about the glue like going through or showing through on this piece. And so we'll just put this right here as a layer. See if we went, I'm going to look and see if I have any more paper I want to layer right here. I have a little piece of a receipt I can use. This is an old receipt that I came with something that I got at a thrift store, like it was stuck in somewhere, like in a cookbook or in a book or something. So there, just a little collage here. Let's see what else I have over here. Coffee dyed paper. It might be enough. I'm kind of thinking, do I want something right there? I have this old, which I haven't started to use. Oh, here's another little receipt. That would be cute. This is a cute little receipt. See all the little numbers on there? Somebody wrote that, and like I said, I don't know. This is another one I don't know which. I showed it in one of my videos recently, actually, and then I put it in my scrap box to use, and so here I am using it right away. So let's go ahead and just put this right here. Then we have plenty of space for our greenery. And our wax is pretty much melted. Let's put our greenery on here and then we'll do our wax. Let's see. I've got a big one here. Let me see how this fits on here. This one now, since this is not a pocket or anything, this can be sticking up over the top. So that could be cool. Let's see how I like it. or do I want to cut the stem off a little bit? I think I want to cut the stem off a little bit. See the stem down here? Let me try it. I haven't really cut. This one has kind of a longer stem than the others too, so I'm just going to cut right here below the greenery. And so we have a shorter stem, and then let's see, do I want to put it crooked or anything, or just straight? Like this, or straight? I think I'm just going to do it straight. So we've got several pieces on this one, and it's sticking up over the top here a little bit, which I think is cool. And then we'll add, if we have time during the video, we'll add another wax seal. But this is those colors that we mixed. So we're going to put this one over here. I have a good space right here, so I'm just going to pour it right there and let it go over the stem too. You can see the different colors in there. I think I'm trying to get it all out of there this time so I can start with fresh new colors maybe. We'll see. Okay, now our little stamp. Can you see the swirling in there? It like kind of like looks like a, not necessarily a rainbow, kind of like opalesque kind of thing. You know, that kind of when you see an opal, you know how an opal has the swirls in it? Okay. Not opal colored, but just that kind of how the opal has the swirls in there. Okay, so that's got to sit for a minute. Now, what colors do we want for this one? Let's go with some, here's like a light burgundy. There's like 3 different dark burgundy, a medium, and a kind of a brighter one. Let's go with some of the brighter one here. 3 of those. And I don't know if we'll be able to finish. I'm going to check my time in here in a second. And then some of this kind of light gold here. 3 of those. Let's see how filled up we are. This is a medium gold actually. There's a light gold there. There's a honey kind of gold. And then there's this is kind of more of a light bronze, I guess, or copper. That one. Any more colors? Let me see. Let me go with one more burgundy. No, let's go with one more gold, because I think the burgundy might overpower the gold. So one more gold so that it doesn't get overpowered. Okay, now let me check my time. I hope y'all are enjoying this. Okay, so I've got about 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and see if this one's solidified. It looks like, yeah, it feels like it is. Okay, so I think we're ready to, let me make sure. Yep, it feels hard. Okay, there we go. See what I mean with the swirls there? And in the flower too. Let me hold up close so you can see. And there's the, this is the pocket. Okay, let me show you what we did, because I think we might be about done. Let me grab this one over here. This is the one we left plain. And this is the In Love Arts little greenery that I got in my recent goodies from In Love Arts. And so this is the plain one. This is this one that we just did. And then we did these 2. They really add a nice touch, don't they? Maybe you can let me know what your favorite is. If I had to pick a favorite right this second, it might be this one. I think this pink is grabbing me too. And the washi, the whole combination here just looks very pretty. And I love them all, don't get me wrong. I love them all. I think I like these pink seals though. But anyway, I love them all, but this might be my favorite. So yeah, let me know what your favorite is. And then I can make more of whatever everybody's favorite is. And maybe I'll see if I have the same favorite as you guys. So thanks for watching. My time's probably about, oh, I just found my pen. It was in my lap on my pants here. I just put my hand down there and felt it. But thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I'm going to finish this one, and maybe I can show you in another video how that one came out. And I've got 2 more leaves here. So thank you, and have a good night or good day.